So Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel has a new duel event. Now, they've got a good few variations of decks you can try out. It's pretty interesting. It's probably one of the best events I've played over the last few months in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. However, I've taken favoritism to this Chimera deck. Now, I've always been interested in trying one out. I've just never built one, and finally I've had the chance to play, and it is freaking awesome. By the way, this isn't just, for selected duelists or whatever. This is free for everyone. So if you haven't tried it out yet, make sure you do, because I'm telling you guys, this deck has overcome some pretty challenging adversaries. So I'm going to get into a good few duels and show you how this bad boy works. I am still fairly new to this deck, so please do bear with, but I think I'm slightly getting the hang of it slowly. So with this deck, now you can go first or go second. It's pretty good. It's pretty effective in either situation, and I don't think you're ever really at a disadvantage if you are going first. Now, the only sort of challenge I've had with this is, again, because I'm new to the deck, it's just understanding the effects. But if you guys have played Chimeras, or you currently do, you'll know it a lot better than me. They can be pretty powerful. It can be pretty challenging to overrun. However, saying that, I've come up against someone who has a Red Dragon Archfiend deck. Now, this deck is also available in the Duel Triangle, and the way they've built this and put it together, it's pretty tough to beat once they get going, or even if you don't have an Ash Blossom in your hand. Can be quite tough, but let's see if we can overpower it with our Chimeras. So our opponent has set up quite a formidable field. This is the only one we really have to worry about. But again, I don't know what this is. I should be okay from the active spell cards. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Like I say, the Duel Triangle have given quite challenging decks, quite well-made decks. But I need to bait this out. I think that's going to be my problem, that is. So I'll try and do that by activating this. I'm just going to try and bait a few things out if I can. Because I need to get my fusions popping off as well. If I don't, I could be in a spot of bother. So let's see if they fall for that. No, I mean, I could call by the grave and get rid of some cards there in his graveyard, actually. Let's go for... Yeah, I've got one already, so let's go for this one. Let's go for this, and what effect should we try and get out to bait them? So I'm going to summon Alpha. Let's go Alpha. Let's try and bait him to activate Hot Red's effect. Oh, that's not good. Oh, if I call by the grave, though, they won't be able to do that. So let's go call by the grave. And let's cancel what they were planning. So let's get rid of Magna Hut. Bye-bye, Magna Hut. Oh, wait, okay. I mean, I did want to bait that out. It's not the card I wanted it to be used for. But it is what it is. Let's just, let's get on with it. So they get Magna Hut back. Don't know what they're planning to do with that. Does that get a summoning effect? Oh god, it does. It does. Add one dragon monster. Oh my god. I gotta say, I think out of all the decks that Master Duel have put onto this Duel Triangle, this deck is probably one of the most dangerous ones. I cannot lie. So when your opponent activates a card or effect while you control a Red Dragon Archfiend or a Synchro monster, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. Ooh, okay. Let's try this. So you can target any beast monsters, return them to the hand, and target a monster my opponent controls. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to work. So again, I'm gonna need this to activate and resolve. Is it a once per turn? It is a once per turn. Okay, so let's return. See, it's a tough choice because all the monsters are pretty damn tough. But I'm gonna go for Hot Red Archfiend if this works. And it does. And then we'll go fusion armament, and we'll bring out one of our guys. So let's bring out, if they are not going to cancel or interrupt this. Okay, let's get Chimera fusion. And I'm going to summon it in defense just in case this plan doesn't work. I mean, it's unfortunate that I don't have any fusion cards in my hand. It's making it a lot harder than it should be. So when this card declares an attack, I can add Edge Imp from my hand. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard. I might have to cause some damage to myself in that case. Or I can just activate this. So, we'll summon Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts. Hopefully this isn't negated, and I can bring out a Chimera fusion. Come on, come on. Please, let me activate this. Let a brother activate this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was wondering when that would kick in. So what does that do? Target and destroy it. When your opponent activates a card effect, you can banish cards. Oh, okay. Okay. See, still learning this deck. That was bloody impressive. Didn't realize it did that. So let's negate your red zone. Oh, hang on a second. What's this? Oh, damn. Yeah, this deck is so broken, my word. It is tough. It's tough to get over this deck, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get out a Chimera fusion. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best, guys, to win this for you. It's gonna be tough. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be ridiculously tough, but let's see what we can conjure up. No, I'm not gonna activate that now. Yeah, recycle all you want. Now I'm gonna bring Master of the Beast back on the field. Just because I want more field tributes for my fusion. We'll go Chimera fusion. Hopefully this can't be blocked. And it isn't. Okay, good stuff. So we'll go into our Guardian Chimera. We will take... this is tough because I'm going to need Edge Imp to get the fusion. So we'll go... Of course, we'll go that. We'll go Guardian Chimera. And we will go Edge Imp just because I want the fusion material. So of course we'll bring out our Guardian Chimera. Now we used 2 cards, so that means we should get 2 destructions. The question is, what do I destroy? Yeah, we'll activate that effect as well. I mean, I'm going to try and take as much as I can because this is going to be one hell of a duel. Yep, activate Edge Imp. Let's get that fusion material going. Oh, Ash Blossom. Damn! I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'd rather it be used now than later. So, it's fine. It's cool. I mean, I still get this effect. Let's add... let's add... Oh, should we go for this? Yeah, let's go for this just because I can summon it if needed. And then Guardian Chimera's effect. So what should we destroy? That's the question. So let's go for... so what, does something happen when this card is destroyed? No. Oh, it's a tough one, isn't it? It's a tough one, people. Comment down below, which card would you destroy? I think I'm going to go for this. Because it's a pretty dangerous effect, that is. So we'll go for Red Zone. And we'll go for... That's not going to be an issue because I can destroy it. Oh, you can sort of attack position. If this card was sent to the graveyard as synchro material for it. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go for this as well. And now... Oh, damn, I didn't read that effect. I may have chosen the wrong cards. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to try and pull out all my resources, guys. I know this might be a bit of a long turn, but I need to use all my resources for this one. So let's go. Yeah, let's special summon these guys. Activate that effect. Let's summon my Gazelle and my Performer. I'm running out of time. I need to make things happen quick. Okay, and now we'll go Polymerization. Again, I want to clear their board as much as possible. As tough as that's going to be, I need to do it. So next I'm going to summon... I'm not going to summon another one because I can't play its effect again. Oh man, this is a tough one. Let's go Magnum the Reliever. I'm running out of time. Guardian Chimera. Kind of fumbled that. I needed that on the field to destroy the bigger cards. Okay, let's go Guardian Chimera. Let's activate Guardian Chimera's effect. Come on, I'm running out of time. Let's go. Let's get rid of this. Hopefully I've played this right and I haven't misread. And let's set this. Right, I'm just going to go into damage now. I'm going to go into battle. So, let's go Alpha to destroy this. I'm going to have to do it. And then, yeah, something's going to pop off, of course. Oh, another Red Dragon Archfiend. That is dangerous. And then let's go into one of the Bestials. So let's go into... Let's just go into this one. Now I've got nothing else to do but to end my turn there. My god, am I sweating? This is going to be a tough one to navigate. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be very, very difficult. I shouldn't have summoned this card. I mean, again, I'm still getting used to this deck. I got this effect wrong. It does get rid of a card on their field, but I discarded the wrong card, or banished the wrong card even. I should have kept my Chimera and just had that on the field. No effect. Could have destroyed more, but it's fine. It's fine. We've got this to back us up. Let's see what we can make happen. Okay, so when another card effect is activated, you can banish one Polymerization, target one card on the field and destroy it. Yeah, I will take that. Let's banish a Poly. And then let's destroy... Guys, what do I destroy? Do I get rid of this? Do I get rid of the dragons? I think I have to get rid of this. It's playing a key role in their dominance. Yeah, okay, let's go. And hopefully they don't have another one. If they do, I am royally screwed. I'm really banking on this now to stop them from going into something dangerous. But again, my hand's pretty bad. Field's not great. They've activated their effect. I'm gonna have to stop it. I can't let them get any sort of advantage. So let's imperm that. Hopefully that was a once per turn. Okay, now let's pray that that's all they had. Oh boy. Yeah, this deck is, you know what, I can't lie, this deck is absolutely broken. It's very tough to overcome once they get their strategy going. And I have beaten this deck, don't get me wrong, I've beaten this deck in testing many times, but they've just clearly drawn a far superior hand than I have. Oh god, that sucks, losing that first duel. Never mind, we go again, we go duel number 2, that was very unfortunate, but this deck, their deck, that Archfiend deck in this, is absolutely, oh god, it's tough, it's tough, let's just say that. That duel 1 was almost impossible to overcome. Wow. Now, I think that deck, that Archfiend deck, is probably one of the best decks Master Duel has put together for one of these events. I mean, when they get going, when they have all the right cards, my word, are they unstoppable. Let's see what we're going against now, though. Sword Soul. Interesting, okay. I've never played a Sword Soul against a Sword Soul deck before, so this will be... quite the interesting challenge for the Chimeras. Okay, what are they sinking into? I think I will imperm this. So I don't want them to get a bit of a roll going. So yeah, let's imperm this and hope they don't surrender. I think that's the best thing to do here because, like I said, I've never dueled Sword Souls, but I've seen the likes of, you know, Syriax, Rhyme go against them, and I know that Grandmaster does start quite a hell of a combination. So let's try and stop that from happening. What are they making now? Oh, what is this? You can draw one card if you want, special summons a monster, except during damage step you can banish. Oh, you can banish one of those monsters. If you do, inflict 1200 damage to your opponent. When your opponent activates a spell or trap effect, you can banish that card. And if you do, inflict 1200. Oh, damn! So, I mean, this card isn't really worth stopping now. It's more when it's my turn that I need to do something about it. So I will let that resolve. Because again, it's if your opponent special summons a monster. So, it's all my turn based. So, I'm going to let that play out. Okay, my turn. So, we've got a bit of an issue here. I mean, this card, what does this do? If you saw a quick effect, you can banish one Sword Soul card, one worm monster from your graveyard or hand. Target one other effect monster on the field and negate its effects. That's not too much of a problem. I think this is a real issue, so we'll go Infinite Imperm, and we'll try and take that out of the game. So let's negate this effect. Unless they've got some way of stopping my Imperm. I don't think they do. What does this do? Banish that card, and if you do... I mean, to be honest, it only says it banishes it. It doesn't say it stops. It doesn't say it negates it, does it? You can banish that card, and if you do, inflict 1200 damage to your opponent. So that should mean the effect still resolves, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, this might not be so bad. So if we summon Alpha the Master of Beasts, and then if we bring out... Unless they're going to do something about this. Okay, what are they doing? Negate its effects. That's fine, because I'm going to try and go into a fusion anyway, so that doesn't really bother me. Negate away, my friend. Negate away. Do I need to get rid of anything here? Maybe not. So what I'm going to do now is summon this, and let's try and get its effect to pop off. So let's summon Gazelle. Activate its effect. Please don't negate this. And then I should be able to bring a Chimera Fusion. Unless they Ash Blossom me. No Ash Blossom? We're good. So let's get out my Chimera Fusion and let's go into business. So, Chimera Fusion, away we go. And then I'm going to bring out Guardian Chimera just because I'll be able to clear their field. And I think that's the right call as well. So let's go into Guardian Chimera. Let's take Alpha. We'll go Gazelle. And we'll go Edge Imp. So I'll get a bunch of effects popping off now. Let's summon Guardian Chimera. And now we get some effects. I think 3 effects now will at least activate. Yep, Gazelle. So the great thing about this deck, it's good for recycling things to your hand. So with Gazelle and Edge Imp, it just allows you to add fusion cards and fusion material to your hand, which is amazing for just overpowering your opponent's field. Let's see if they have an answer to this. I'm guessing they do. I mean, it's a Sword Soul player. Surely they've got something. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on a second. Confused. Oh, yes, negated anyway. Come on, Super Saiyan Duels. Keep up. So, let's get a Fright for Patchwork, and then let's add... it's a tough one, this is. I like this, This has got a pretty good effect, so let's bring that. And then, yeah, we get a gazelle, and now we will destroy you, sir. And we'll destroy you, sir. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they do not quit this duel, because I want to show you some incredible stuff. Really what this deck's capable of. And I mean, this is a Sword Soul deck, you know. Sword Souls are no pushovers. So if they surrender, I will take that as a humongous compliment. Okay, so let's add Polymerization and Edge Imp Chain. Also, this card does something useful, I believe. You can discard this card, add a card that mentions Chimera Fusion. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight into Polymerization. And I will, when it's ready. So I'm going to go into something a little different to show you what else this deck has to offer. So we'll go into this. And we will fuse Edge Imp just to get its effect, and we'll go Gazelle. So, we will bring forth... I don't think I've played this one much, so I'm not sure what it does, really. We're going to find out together. If this card is Fusion Summon, you can send one beast or feed from your hand. Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that. So the reason you send your illusions to the graveyard is because they do get some pretty good effects that can help you long term. So I'm going to send this card. Let's send that to the grave because it's got a pretty good effect. And now, you know what? Let's just go into battle. Oh, should I? What's this? Yeah, you know what? Let's go into battle. Let's do as much damage as we can. Try and not let them surrender because I want to win this duel fair and square. So we'll go into... Oh, I thought that was them stopping for a second then. Oh, God, they are going to stop it. Call by the Grave ain't going to do nothing right now. That's annoying as hell. So that ends that attack, but I can still attack with my Guardian Chimera. And that's very annoying because it gives them, again, it gives them a good opportunity to get back into this duel. I'm just hoping that their card advantage next turn is nothing, but let's see. So I'm going to end my turn by playing this card face down. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there and hope for the best. Here we go. They're going to do something very annoying, I'm pretty sure of it. So target one light or dark monster and either... Oh. They're getting rid of one of my cards, are they? How dare they? How dare they, sir? Edge Imp Chain? Nah, fine, fine. No loss to me. And what does this do? Should I be worried? I don't know. Not really knowledgeable on the bestials. Okay, so they're clearly going to go into something quite scary now. So we've got a level 6 on the field and a level 2. Yeah, they're going to synchro something good. Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. I'm gonna... Ooh, should I play this now? No, let's save it and wait for an activation. Let's wait for it to trigger. Again, that is. Oh, you know what? I was gonna... that's annoying. I was gonna get rid of that. I don't know what else they're gonna bring back, so I'm just gonna let it play out. But I'm very annoyed at myself. I misplayed there. I knew I should have gotten rid of this, but I didn't. Oh, okay, what are they going into? Bestial Dissipator. Oh, what is this? Special, so you can target one banished light or dark monster, special summon it to your field, and your opponent activates a monster effect. You can target one of your banished cards, shuffle it into the deck. If you do... Oh, that's dangerous, that is. I'm going to go Call by the Grave now. Just because I want to stop an activation from happening. I want to stop this from kicking in because that gets them a special summon. So let's get rid of that. Let's avoid any future problems. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, God, yes, of course. It's effect. Ah, silly, silly me. But I mean, it's not too bad because I've still got an opportunity to do things. This is a problem though. I mean, it can negate my effects, so we will see. We'll see what we can do. We'll try and bait it out, but we'll see what we can do. It all depends on this next card we draw. Okay, Mirror Sword Knight. Now the trick is, I need to try and bait this out somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do that. So when your opponent activates, so it only triggers on monster effects. I mean, I gotta do it right. So we'll activate this. Cornfield Kotal. And let's see if that baits him out to play its effect. Yeah, there we go. So they're going to negate that effect, which is, I mean, I expected them to do that. It is quite annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, hang on a second. What's going on here? Oh, they gave me my imperm back. Thank you very much, kind sir. Then we'll go and activate my graveyard effect. Let's add this to my hand. To be honest, I don't have much. I don't have much supporting me right now. Tributes card, special summon monster that mentions Chimera Fusion. Let's summon Mirror Sword Knight. And let's activate. So what's his effect? You tribute this card, special summon one monster from your deck that mentions Chimera Fusion. Alright, so we'll activate Mirror Sword Knight. And we'll try and play something clever here. So if this card normal summon, add one level. Yeah, we are going for this. I mean, even this does it, but let's go for Winged Performer. And let's special summon this bad boy and gain its effect. I'm hoping I can destroy... What does this do? Yeah, that's fine. I'm hoping... I mean, this is what I really need to get rid of. So let's add you... Add another card. Yes, please. The more the better. And then we'll go for another Chimera Fusion. Absolutely broken. And then we'll go Chimera Fusion. And if I can bring out my Guardian Chimera, I should be in a very, very advantageous position. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Guardian Chimera. So, of course, we'll get rid of 3 monsters, 2 on the field and 1 in my hand, which means we get its effect. Okay, come on out, my Guardian Chimera. Oh, it's a beast. Absolute beast. Hell yes, I'm going to destroy cards on the field. And yes, I'm going to activate that effect. My fear with this deck, my constant fear is that sometimes you take so long activating these effects that your opponent does surrender. I'm hoping they don't, but yeah, let's see how this ends. I'm quite confident now. I am quite confident now. But you never know. You never know. Yep, Cornfield Kotal. And I get this effect. Which I will summon an attack. Yes. Yeah, let's go for it. Excellent. And then we'll destroy you. We'll destroy you. And then we'll go into... Ooh, can I... They're all Fiends and Illusions. So what can I make? Yeah, okay, let's go Chimera Fusion once again. Again, I want to do as much damage as I can. I might be impacting myself in a negative way by doing this, but I need to try and win this now. So let's take you and let's go for you. Should have kept that in my hand, to be honest, to play card advantage. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And then we go for this effect. God, come on, come on. Yeah, let it all pop off. So let's target. Let's get you. Yeah, let's play that effect as well. I mean, getting that in the hand is probably very important at this stage. And then let's send to the graveyard. Let's just send this to the graveyard. And now we are going to go into battle. I don't know how much damage we're going to do. How do I check? There we go. Oh, 6,200. Almost, but not enough. I'm hoping though now I've got advantage over this guy, but surely they can't draw something next turn to turn this around. Surely not. Wazalaza, over to you. Oh, and they surrendered. Yep, see, they knew there was no coming back from that. And that was a Sword Soul deck, guys. They're no joke in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Just goes to show you how powerful this deck can be. Anyway, enough jibber jabbering. Let's get on to duel number 3. Final duel of the day. Here we go. Not a bad hand. Am I going first or am I going second? I cannot remember. Oh, here we go. Alright, it's the Resonator deck. Maybe this can be our opportunity for revenge. I'm not going to play it on this. I'm going to play it on a Resonator monster. But again, if I do that, there is a huge chance this person will surrender. Yeah, Soul Resonator, man, we know your play. We know your play. Okay, guys, guarantee you they will surrender as soon as I Ash Blossom this 100 million %. Watch. I'm holding my breath. I don't want to be proved wrong now. I mean, at least everyone I've done this to so far does surrender, and I think they might as well? Or are they a true duelist? Oh, wow. Wow, I am impressed, Faultier. That's new. Everyone I've played that card against, when they've summoned this, they have surrendered. But that's not to say they still won't. I mean, I don't think there's much I can do right now. Let's see. So can I go into Chimera Fusion? I can. Okay. So this is a decent start. It's not the best hand. I mean, I've got 2 negates, which is always good. But let's go into our fusion and let's go about getting our revenge. So we'll use these 2 as material and we'll go into one of my Chimera beasts. Awesome. Okay. And now we get some effects. So let's use this yet to add something to our hand. Or is this send from the deck to the graveyard? I think it's from the deck to the graveyard, but we get Edge Imp as well. So there's quite a few things going on. Again, I wouldn't be surprised right now by what I draw or add to my hand or summon that Faultier will surrender, because it's been happening to me quite a lot now. So let's send this to the grave. And let's go Frightfur Patchwork to add Edge Imp and Polymerization. Let's add a Poly and an Edge Imp. And we'll go Graveyard Effect. Graveyard Effect to activate Chimera Fusion. I'm going to do this. Just gives me a bit more firepower. And ideally, I want to do as much damage in this first turn as possible. But again, there is a huge chance they will surrender. Let's see if they're man enough to stay in this duel. So we'll summon. Oh, do I want to do this or do I want to save it? That's the question. You know what? For the content, let's do it. So we'll go Polymerization. And let's make my other Chimera Fusion. So I'm not going to do that. Let's go into this. I don't know if I've summoned this yet in one of our duels. Well, my duels even. Let's use Edge Imp Chain and let's use Gazelle. And of course I used Edge Imp Chain because I should get its effect, I believe. Okay, so Chimera's effect activates. Yeah, let's play that. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, it's because it's once per turn. Yeah, okay, that's a bit of a loophole there. Alright, so let's go and cause some damage. Now, I'm gonna would say that they're not surrendering because their hand is still pretty powerful, and if they survive this turn, then it's going to be pretty tricky for me. However, if I didn't have the hand that I have, I wouldn't be. I mean, I would be sweating, but I'm not, because I'm pretty confident with this hand. Let's set them face down and leave it to the opponent and see what they do. So we'll go main 2. We'll set Infinite Impermanence. We'll set Call by the Grave. And we'll end it there. Now, I do think that if I do stop another one of their moves, it is game over. But it's like I said, you know, it's like I said before, that once you stop a Resonator deck from popping off its first or second combination, it's literally game over for them. Oh, this dude is gonna hate me. I am gonna imperm it again because I don't want to get absolutely destroyed by this deck like I did before. Now this, if this guy surrenders now, fair enough, I would too. I've just blocked both of the starting combinations, and it feels pretty damn good. Oh wow, fair play, Faultier. They're not giving in. I mean, I've won this. There's literally nothing they can do now to turn this around. Hats off to them. Hats off to them for staying in this duel. Who knows, maybe they're recording a video like I am as well. Alright, let's go. So, into battle. Performer, yep, we will strike with you first. And now, and full game, Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast. Let's finish this. Booyah! And that's how we do it. There you have it. We ended this video with a victory. 3 absolutely incredible duels. Well, there you have it, dudes. Thank you for watching the power of this Chimera deck. Now, we started, of course, not with, you know, the best of duels. We got absolutely dominated by the Red Dragon Archfiends, but you saw, I mean, you saw in that last duel, if we can cancel out the first 2 combinations, we have that deck on toast. Absolutely incredible. And this video today is coming a lot sooner than I usually upload, just because I've got plans to release things later in the week. So guys, again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. I'll catch you later.